Hello there everyone, Shibby here. Hope everyone out there is doing well and taking back once again with some more Guilty Gear Strive ranked matches as I try to climb up the ranked ladder here with Baiken. In the last video, I maintained my Gold 2 rank, and we're going to see if we can get a little bit closer to Gold 3 here. It looks like my first opponent here is going to be a Zato player, so let's see what we can get done. I've not seen Zato for quite a long time. Maybe do the hit there. We'll take the super just to get the corner. Alright, we gotta watch out for their meter as well. I saw them whiff, so I thought, ooh, okay, this is starting to go a bit laggy here. I saw them whiff, thought I had more opportunity to jump in and punish them for that. Unfortunately, it was incorrect in that assessment. Alright, we'll take that. They get hit by the low there. Unfortunately, I'm just messing up my Kabari inputs like you and I forgot. This is not the 3-bar connection that it said it was. Good lord. Alright. We do manage to get it perfect there, but I can't really claim that was because of skill or anything like that. So we'll just back up. I know Zato's got some changes to Eddie, but I'm not sure exactly what they are. Why did I get hit there? Well, I just came down trying to block, but unfortunately I got caught there. That was an unfortunate trade. Alright, the connection seemed to smooth out there a little bit. So against my better judgment, I will run it back here. See if they opt to do so. They do. I do win there. Let's get it back to the corner here. I flubbed the Kabari input again. Alright, we're gonna lose a great deal of health off of that. Alright, we'll take that. That didn't quite combo like I'd hoped. Alright, so he was able to leap over that. I'm not sure what in the hell I hit there, but I hit something enough for me to win, so there we go. Alright, we'll kind of just go for the same round start every time. Well, that dust had some legs on it, to say the least. I tried to jump over the dust, but got caught by Eddie. Alright, yeah, we're dead off that. That was all Zato that round. Okay, well, they did the same round start. Might as well just keep doing it because I've been winning the round start so far. I managed to get a hit there. Cross up with Johnson there. Alright, we'll fall. Put the medium there. We'll go super and just get the corner carry. And we'll just fall with medium again. And manage to clip Zato on the way down. And tie things up at around a piece and see if we can actually manage to win the set and get back on a little bit of a winning streak here. Get it back up. I will just burst out of that. Alright, Johnson thankfully caught him there. Oh, I thought it was going to be on the... He was going to be facing a different side. Alright, we'll take that. I ran a little bit too far up. All right, we'll get cross up Yoshansen there. And managed to steal that round after how horrendously that started. We'll parry that. New cross up Yoshansen. Does indeed work. Go low here as he tries to kind of skate away from me. Right back up here. And managed to get the perfect on Zato here after how horrendously that first game went. We do manage to win the set 2-1 here and progress a little bit further to Gold 3. But good game to the opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. All right, looks like I found my next opponent here. Going up against a Slayer player. Not sure if I've actually seen his introduction before. Or maybe it's just so early that I've forgotten it. Probably more of that. Going with the white colors, I see.
Ready to be cut free?
Alrighty then. Let's see what we can do against Slayer. Like I didn't feel like I used to see a lot of him, but I feel like just recently Slayer players have been cropping up just a smidge more. I do manage to hit there. Very good burst. Default to heavy. That move is what gets me hit the most. I messed up the bar input. Alright, let's go with the gunshot as I see the fist activation. I wasn't sure if that was going to go through it, but I figured why not take the gamble since they had so little health. Alright, we're going to jump here. We go with the people's elbow, I see. Alright, parry ended up being the right answer. Can't say that will always be the case, but you know, it worked there. Alright, go cross up there. I see the fist activation, I'm shooting. That's just my answer until they tell me I can't do that. I see you go for the little fist move that goes full screen. You're getting shot if I got the meter. Alright. Now start slash? Not the correct answer. Have to do a hit there. Right, that's their turn. We're gonna parry that though. Cross up Yoshansen. I wanted to do that to keep the plus frames, but you know what? I played myself there. I can go for the slash. Alright, good by them. I'm just gonna burst. And we are plus there, so we're gonna take it. Okay. Back up. Alright, we're gonna catch him on the whiff there. I will parry, so they're not playing around it very well, and I'm actually managed to doing the input correctly once in my life. I tried to wake up grab. It did not work. Okay, they've tied things up at around a piece. They went airborne last time. We're just gonna back up here. Alright, we do manage to get the hit. They can't burst this. I did flubbed a bar input. I flubbed it again. I did that way too late. And we'll just take the parry for the win. Why not? Alright, thankfully they're not grab happy, so the parry worked out for me there. And I think we do manage to win the set 2-0 there against Slayer. Get almost to the halfway point to Gold 3. And we'll see if we can progress further here. But good games to the opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alright, looks like I found my next opponent here. Going up against a Chipp player. So let's see what we can do here. See if we can keep things under control and not get mixed out of our shoes against Chipp here, which is what usually happens to me.
Winning or losing, just knowing yourself.
No acknowledgement. Alright, let's see if we can beat Chipp. How about it? No start slash? Alright. Alright, they burst that. I tried to go for a slash there. I tried to parry it. Alright, we get our hit there. But they're gonna burst there. Good call. Alright, we're gonna parry that. They have a DP, we need to keep that in mind. They didn't use it though. Ah, too far away. And we're gonna parry that as well. Alright. So not playing around the parry too well, but that doesn't mean they won't adapt to it. Back up. I do manage to get the hit there. I messed that up. I tried to fall heavy, didn't quite work out. Alright, good backflip there. They're starting to play around that. Alright, we're down to about half. I tried to follow the button. He's got that type rope out now. But we'll take the wall break here if I didn't drop it. Because this will give me the tatami set up so they get hit by it. And they do. But they did not believe they had me killed. Alright, we do outrange him there. I guess they panic burst thinking that didn't hit me. But it absolutely did. Alright, well we got away with a game that we shouldn't have lived through. But we'll take it. Now we get the rematch there. We do. So they might have been upset that they had the win, but didn't commit to it, which I couldn't have blamed them for that. Alright, we're gonna parry here. Go for cross up Yoshansen. Alright, that time they didn't quite fall for it. Alright, gonna get the wall break here though. Now Chipp does melt though if he just managed to get the right hit. I thought they were facing the wrong direction. Alright, they do whip the grab. But they opt to crouch. Alright, let's get out of the corner here. Alright, it's gonna hurt a lot. I did get my parry, that sucks. They're gonna get the win here though. I think parry was the right option. I think I might have maybe just been a little bit slow. Like they usually back up. A little bit too early on the parry. There we go. Cross up here. I had the right idea because I did parry again. They just so happened to come up short. Alright, we are plus. And we'll just jump in Yoshansen and they run into it face first. Alright, I'm gonna chase here. Oh, they hit me through the... I didn't even realize I got hit, if I'm being completely honest. I'll go back up here. Alright, we got kind of burst here. Why did I get hit? I was still blocking. I saw him miss. I kind of think I got hosed on that one, if I'm being completely honest. I felt like I was absolutely blocking in that scenario. But alright. I don't know, maybe it just... I just don't have an explanation, if I'm being completely honest. But alright, let's see if we can overcome that. Alright, they go for low there, good call. I tried to parry that, unfortunately didn't get the parry. Alright, now they're low profiling me. We've already spent our burst, so I can't really get out of this. I was kind of stuck on that wall for a long time, for being completely honest. That was a bad parry. Might just straight up be dead here. I mean, we're gonna live with just a absolute smidge of health. Alright, we gotta be really careful here. I didn't have enough health to really survive anything. We're always gonna get shipped out because I didn't use flawless defense. Alright, I'm just gonna back up. Alright, did we get hit there? Alright, they haven't really used Chipp's DP much at all. Alright, we'll take this. I was a little bit too slow on that. I unfortunately didn't get my gun. I tried to do that to reinforce some plus frames here, but I did not get the input. I did it there, but to no success. It was a bad shot. All right. Back up. I tried to fall to heavy and just whiffed like you would not believe. Alright, we both got fooled. I thought I was deservedly gonna get 6 speed there. Alright, well jumping is working. I tried to jab check him there. Alright, we gotta be careful here. And we'll just do another Tommy Mat that he thankfully ran into. I think he might have tried to run up and grab me there. Alright, but we do manage to win the set 2-1. That was a very, very close one, but good games to that opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alright, looks like I found... Oh, excuse me. Looks like I found, potentially, my final opponent here. Going up against a Goldlewis player here, who is moving like you would not believe. Okay. Well, they whipped a grab there. That was good for him, for both of us. Alright, we do get the hit. He's a big boy, so a lot of the shit that I do may not exactly be a 1-to-1. God, they're moving. Alright. Not protecting the ankles yet, though. Alright, well, I tried to run up grab. Got reversal super. Gotta remember that he has that. But we were kind of slowly bringing it back on him at the end there. Alright, we're just gonna back up. Alright, they tried to act there. Let's see if we can space our stuff well enough here. Alright, we'll go low. I flubbed a Kabari input. Alright, he's just gonna sit there and do that. I need to... Oh, I thought I activated it. Oh, okay. Well, we got lucky there. I thought I activated it because I'll be honest, I thought I fell with medium and I just didn't get it, so that kind of helped me there. But I cannot do half circles for shit. Alright, we're gonna parry. Now we're gonna go for the cross up. Alright, I gotta keep track of his meter. I know that if he can, he will do that reversal super. I don't think this will KO. Yeah, let's go low. He's too much help for that. Now he has... We're gonna jump, empty jump here. Alright, he's done that. Again, he's done that every single time. So we're just not gonna... I didn't trust myself to get the safe jump with the tatami, so... Just did nothing. And they did do a jab first, so I think they tried to jab check me into super. Alright, thankfully we get behind him here. Alright, let's see if we can space this properly. We're getting behind him here, so that means I just put myself in the corner. I tried to parry that, unfortunately, to get the parry. Tried to parry that as well. I think I might have just been late on that one. Alright. We're gonna shoot here because I thought the chain gun was coming my way. I saw it swing. Alright, just happened to be right. Alright, we're gonna go for the cross up. Alright, thankfully we spaced that just a little properly. We do have our setup here. Back up. Make sure he stays in the corner. I dropped the combo. Alright, we are gonna get the wall break here though. I saw something activate down there. If I hear any noise or see any sort of thing, the gun's coming out. And with as bad as I started, we do manage to beat Goldlewis 2-0 here and progress a little bit closer to Gold 3. But good games to that opponent. As I said before, do believe I'm going to end the video here. If you made it this far, I do thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you feel like it. I will catch you guys in the next one.